This video is about naming of alkenes and alkanols with halogen substituents by the IUPAC system. We will use the basic IUPAC rules for naming. Let us first consider the naming of an alkene with a halogen substituent. In this compound, the longest continuous carbon chain that contains a carbon-carbon double bond has 5 carbon atoms. For 5 carbon atoms, we name it as pent. For an alkene, the suffix is ene. For an alkene having 4 or more carbon atoms in the main chain, a numeral is included in the name to indicate the position of the carbon-carbon double bond. If we start numbering the main chain from the left-hand side, it would be. If we start numbering the main chain from the right-hand side, it would be. According to Rule 2, we should start numbering the chain from the end closest to the carbon-carbon double bond. If we use the green numbers, the carbon-carbon double bond is between the second carbon and the third carbon. If we use the blue numbers, the carbon-carbon double bond is between the third carbon and the fourth carbon. For this reason, we should use the green numbers. So the root is pent-2-ene. There is one substituent in this compound. A bromine atom is attached to the 5th carbon atom, so the prefix is 5-bromo. Finally, combine the prefix and the root to give the systematic name. So the systematic name of this compound is 5-bromopent-2-ene. Now consider the naming of an alkanol with a halogen substituent. In this compound, the longest continuous carbon chain that contains a hydroxyl group has 4 carbon atoms. If this compound is an alkane, the root is butane. This compound is an alkanol, so the root is butanol. Just change the last letter E of the butane to OL, which is the suffix of the name for alkanols. However, since this alkanol has more than 3 carbon atoms in the main chain, we need to include a numeral in the name to indicate the position of the hydroxyl group. According to Rule 2, we should start numbering the chain from the end closest to the hydroxyl group. The hydroxyl group is attached to the second carbon atom, so the root is butan-2-nol. There are 2 substituents in this compound. One is a chlorine atom and the other one is a methyl group. The chlorine atom is attached to the first carbon atom and is named as 1-chloro. The methyl group is attached to the third carbon atom and is named as 3-methyl. We have to consider the alphabetical order of the first letter of the substituent names to decide which prefix comes first. As chloro comes before methyl, the prefixes are 1-chloro, 3-methyl. Finally, combine the prefixes and the root to give the systematic name. So the systematic name of this compound is 1-chloro, 3-methylbutan-2-nol.